Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and Phantom Doctrine is back for the evening, and we're going to see if we can't regroup and make some good progress today. We'll find out at the top of the hour once we give folks a chance to join us up. Yeah, I didn't get settled in very long ago. All of a sudden I looked at the time and went, oh, baby, baby. Oh, man. It's time to go live. I better hurry. Yeah, I'm the same as you. Only got settled in 20 minutes. So maybe 7 o'clock overall will end up being better. You guys will have to give me some feedback after the week. Almost works better for me, too. I don't feel so rushed. But I was so unrushed today, I almost looked up at the time and forgot. Whoops! Closer than I thought, and all of a sudden there I am, rushed again. There. That breath felt good. Now I feel settled in. We'll see how it goes. There we go. So, story objectives. That one beholder cell that's out there in Dubrovnik is, I think, considered kind of a story mission objective. So that's interesting. Then we got to get over at some point to Hong Kong for our source over there we got to talk to. So we got plenty to accomplish today. Also get some folks healed up. Hey, Patrick and Mike both popped up at the same time on my screen. Welcome aboard, guys. Floki and Alla Trista. That Nightmare, he's been here all along holding down the fort, you guys. What took you so long? Yeah, well, what would life be without the ability to multitask, huh? I was also multitasking and lost track of the time, so I'm also lucky to have made it to this live stream on time. Top of the hour. It is time to get out there. So this is our current base, a base that eventually we will be relocating because we've got enemy agents. Well, we got that beholder cell and then our captured agents that I think we're interrogating, so we can get rid of that heat at some point. But what I'm kind of looking at is I want to take a look. Hospitalized. So we got a couple more that'll soon be in the infirmary and fill this baby up. Oh boy. So Octopus though will be out soon, but I'm glad we expanded so we can get these agents back in as soon as possible. So we got 2 more arriving. That also means I have my blown cover agent out there, Bagpipe, that'll be arriving. We'll have to pay for her cover. So I got to make sure whatever ends up happening, I keep $1,000 in the back pocket. And I'm going to take one quick look because last time I can't quite remember if we finished the investigation board. We have a little bit more at the tail end of last mission. And there's Taipan. That's our contact over in Hong Kong, to be quite honest. And then we have Aldrich Ames, who's a potential link on this. Random fact of the day, huh? Holy smokes, we picked up some intel. That's like a mega haul that we picked up, having all this intel. I'm still dragging intel out of the envelope here. Oh my lord. This is all of it. 15 of 15. We picked up so much freaking intel. We're going to be able to solve this one. Now, if I could only pick the correct choices here, I'd be able to solve it really fast and ignore all the rest. So it's going to be a little bit. So Aardwolf League, you're ahead of me. I'm sitting here laughing at how much we had here. Oh yeah, Aardwolf. So there's a link down here somewhere. Oh, over here. So these two guys seem to be linked a little bit, eh? There we go. So right now they're out of the loop, is the way it would appear. Do we have a dead beetle? We do have a dead beetle. I just haven't come across it yet. Oh, there it is. So let's move over Taipan, and let's put the dead beetle right up here at the top. And then do we have a Mr. Gray out there? Havoc Beams. I hear a Havoc Beams out there. We'll have to help. Oh, there. Havoc Beams linked somewhere. You guys see it, and then I got to sit here. Oh, Havoc Beams all the way over to the other side. Okay, yeah. Good eye. My eyesight had not spread that far yet. So let's just make room for everything, and there we go. So we got a lot of dead ends over here. So this whole side is one big gigantic dead end, is what it is. So now we got to start. Jeez, that's crazy. It's fun. This is more fun having you guys along now. I'll just sit back and then Searchlight. I see Searchlight link. Let's take a look for another Searchlight somewhere. Oh, I see these two. Okay, got it. Mr. Gray. Did we already take care of Mr. Gray? Oh no, Mr. Gray. Yeah, and that links up to Mr. Gray. So we're starting to expand out this link, only it's a little linear. We probably have to find another one of these in the unexposed. It's going to be in one of these ones we have to find the code words in, I think. So, Mount Cobalts, I see the Mount Cobalts. Ragtop, the Ragtops I hadn't seen yet. Oh, there it is, down here at the bottom. So we got a little row at the bottom. All our unlinked stuff I'll keep over here, and the stuff we have to figure out. Then we got to see if anything here is kind of a floater. You know, we'll call it a floater with nothing to link it up to, huh? Usual suspects, Rockstar, Free Thinkers, Mathematician. Yeah, I don't. Oh, congregation. Ah ha ha ha. Here we go. So that gets this. So there's lots of links. I'm not seeing one for this. Anyone seeing anything here? So it looks like we have to start picking some files. And let's start. This one has pictures in it, so maybe it'll give us a new link or a new target. So let's find out. Oh, it's... See the attached photos of a swollen river broadcasting station and vital infrastructure. Is that a code word? No. In a 10-kilometer. New face and pro picture, and everything else is redacted. So this doesn't seem like it's going to help us much. New face, though, I happened to notice just as I was moving it out of the way. So we got a link for pro picture. No. So let's pick another file. Remote observation. There's another pro picture link. And Randall Peterson, not due in until tomorrow. There's a name! That may be our ultimate link. When you hear that sound, that means there's a piece of paper, or there's something that's going to link up. Let's kind of make room for his link over here. Randall Peterson, and then Pro Picture, and we may just have it. Because Pro Picture's down here, there's our link. Woo, baby! So we got eight new intel from that one, and a new enemy is confirmed. The enemies are piling up. Let's go do another. And we have 9 out of 13 on this one, so we could very well be lucky. Fang Brigade? No. A borderline terrorist organization, Fang Brigade, is rumored to have been established by a prominent Unit 731. No, that's not what we want either. Scientist working under the moniker Undertaker. That's got to be it. So we're looking for Undertaker. Or the link to Undertaker. Joseph Mengele. There's a link there. That's got to be one of the dead end links. Unless it's somebody's code name, right? Okay. Now we've got some more. These are all the known words that we have out here. Do we have an Undertaker anywhere yet? Not that I see. We have Roadhouse. Yes, we have a link to Roadhouse. And then someone said New Face. Oh, am I looking at an old? Yeah, that must have been one of the old ones. Blueprint. Lovely Rita and Hallex. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more. The 2 keyword photograph. Yeah. Mudhead, Sunburn, String Quartet. Mudhead. We got a Mudhead. Yeah, you all found it. And then Nightcrawler does too. Well, let's see. Oh, there's Nightcrawler. So we got a little 3-way going here. Cobb, Avant-Garde, and Dead Beetle. Yeah, it looks like he's the loner. Oh, you found Avant-Garde? Where did? Oh, yeah, right above. So we got a long string here that goes nowhere, but they're linked. All right, outgoing call from my redacted Office 267 in Belvedere. Dead Beetle. There we go. A lot of redacted, that's for sure. So Dead Beetle was somewhere over here. And Belvedere, it linked this. So this is a crazy linked thing that links all over the place. Because there's Belvedere. There's links upon links upon links that go nowhere. Let's see, transcript between Richard Marcus and Lovely Rita, and the one involving a frequency. And that's one of these names is on the board as a potential link. Richard Marcus, I'm going to keep it over on this side because Richard Marcus also linked to Lovely. I recognize Lovely Rita right away because that code name stuck out. Now, do we have any frequency over here? No. This is our last hope. Hey, Ost, good to see you. I'm glad you could drop in for a bit. Now, these aerial photographs show the location pinpointed by Undertaker is containing a stealth smoker's weapon cache. Please notify Sapper Corps. Okay, so that one's done. Those are some I don't remember seeing, though. Undertaker, maybe? No. Sapper Corps sounds totally... Oh, Undertaker's right here! Fudge cake. Right. And stealth smokers and sappers. So we have a dead end link. We're able to connect all sorts of stuff up, but not where we needed it. So looks like we're done here. We don't have much farther to go to finish this one. And what I'm thinking is, last time I noticed when we did a Beholder assault, we were a little short on, say, medkits and things of that nature, maybe a grenade kind of thing. So I want to go into the crew quarters and maybe build an extra item so we end up all getting equipped again. And I got to remember to save 1,000. Got to remember to save a little bit for after the interrogation. I think to kill them, how much execution is 500. So I got to save 1,500. And we also got Peacock sitting down here that then needs to get interrogated after. Interrogations cost 600. So I got tons of money I'm going to need to spend, but at the same time I also am going to want to start stocking up on med kits and grenades so everybody has equipment over here. So I have several So maybe I hold off because I only got about 1,200 in reserve. And that's going to be taken up pretty much with new interrogations and executions. So as soon as we get beyond that, we will start looking at building up our stuff, because right now there's nothing. I mean, I can have a couple agents not have stuff, because usually there's a couple that are, oh, Bagpipe is back, and there's another one. Forger, give Bagpipe a new identity. So yeah, I can't spend on what I want to, but I got to keep that in the back of my mind. Got to keep that in the back of my mind that I need more stuff to equip our team with, especially a grenade can come in handy and that kind of thing if you get ambushed along the way. So let's do our... Oh, is she not back? Oh, she's traveling, so she isn't quite back yet. So I'm ahead of... I'm jumping the gun, but that just tells me I'm not going to spend anything just yet. So let's get out of here. I can't spend anything else in here. So we're done. Let's get these couple flights here and here back to the base. Oh, and here, I think this one's Bagpipe. So we got to get those back to the base. Then we're going to get really blown out from this one. So I kind of feel like I need to... oh, and we got something over here. Oh, man, where's everybody? I only got one person here? Yeah, I only got Grimoire there, and I got something way over here. Holy smokes. I guess I gotta send a single agent and risk things. I don't like the idea of that. But I have nobody on the ground to go. Oh no, I gotta let this one go. I take that back. So this one has no danger to it, so we just let this one expire. Oh, we found Solo. That's that thing, that the result of one of those investigations showed us where Solo is, and she's right there doing her thing, and we just didn't have enough time to react. Unfortunately, it's far enough away from our base that we get no danger from it. So good. Let it expire. And let's hope we don't move a base right here and then all of a sudden that generates heat. Okay, so I'm a solo agent here. I got to get my field spread out is what I feel. So I'm going to make a couple flights to get some folks around the map. I'm going to have to send somebody over to the U.S. if they're not already sent over to the U.S. Let's get a team flying over here. How about Canasta and Sapphire get flying? Just to start spreading this out. I'll ignore this because there's no special timer on it at least. And I'll send another agent down to meet up with me. I don't think I have anyone left. I don't have, yeah, nobody's on site and everything. We gotta get ourselves spread out or we'll never make it to any investigations in time. So you just sit tight there. We'll send somebody else to you there. Also, let's get someone over here to me. How about I'll travel with Corona. I'll travel with Corona. And then we'll let a little time go by, get these agents set, then I'll send a few more, spreading ourselves across the globe so we can better react. Hope Sand! Glad you could make it in tonight. Good to see you. I was so there we go. I'm getting a partner. I really don't want this is me. If I get ambushed and die, game over. I really don't want to send myself here alone, but I don't seem to have a choice. Oh no. Because nobody will ever get there in time. If I send them there, that's 14 hours. Well, that's what we're doing. Because we can't risk the main agent getting ambushed and dying and the game over. Oh, good. And I was flying somebody to San Francisco. So this pair is already combined. So I think I'm going to send this pair just to the center of the Americas here so we can better react. because I only got one, count them, one team over here. I'd like to, ideally, once this sorts itself out, get a second team over in this area, and then ideally like 3 teams kind of spread out over here, and we can better react. And then once everything's settled, then we can look at and I wanted to take a look, make sure everybody, okay, so all the planes have arrived here. Everybody that can be and needs to be, soon Octopus will be healed, but the infirmary is full. And my forger is, what's her face? Bagpipe still traveling? Yeah, so we'll hang on there. Don't worry, I won't have too much corona. I'll keep my head about me. Okay. Besides, I feel like I kind of got to keep my eye on her or something. I feel obligated to do that. There's Bagpipe. This one's Bagpipe. Okay, so we got a new secret file, and that's what Agent Archer, we just interrogated him. He gave us a new agent candidate and a new secret file. I probably will be wary of Sunbeam, but I'm not in a position to hire anyone right now anyway. Let's take a look at our new file. Yeah, there you go. Good one, Mike. Good one. You don't think I still would do that though, Mike? Headshot, almost dead, but not quite. I could make it work. Okay, we're looking for an organization here. Needleman's? Yep, that one stood out without me even having to read it. Yeah, it's a experimental missile detection systems and parts supplied by Needleman. Okay, and we look for a person here. Mr. Effective, right in the first line. So there we go. We got our targets on this one. Needleman and Mr. Effective. And let's see. I could put you under brainwashing. That's what I could do. We'd do something to you. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe brainwashing would be a good thing. Make you be able to dodge your head a little better when people shoot at you. That kind of a thing. Okay, I'm not seeing any new... Oh, and by the way, that danger of this mission that was down here has been added in. I can't do anything else yet. What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? We got to get into the MK Ultra. And Archer gave his information. He needs to go away. And he's gone. Now, that already has reduced our heat. Now, if I get Peacock in there, and we interrogate her to get some more information, I got 600 I can afford. And let's get that going. And that reduces. Now we just got the Beholder heat. So maybe we'll be able to last. The longer we can last here, the better. The longer we can last there, the better. All right, so we got things going here. I do have I'm getting a little fudge room here now all of a sudden. So let's weigh the options. We're going to look at the workshop on any new building we could build or upgrade, and then we'll look at the crew quarter. The cost of, say, a new grenade and that kinds of things, med kit, is in that 800 range. They kind of float and average around there. So that's a possibility, but let's look at our workshop and see what upgrades are available. I have not looked here in a while. Reduce the time. Oh, that's an expensive one, but reduces the time it takes an informer to reveal their documents. That would speed certain aspects up. New identities are cheaper, but that's a lot of money just to save. And their new identities are 700 now. So if I spent 2,100 to make cheaper identities, I'd have to change a lot of identities to make that back up. So I don't think that's a good idea. We could add a MK Ultra slot. Now that might be good. So if I end up having 2 agents at once, I can start interrogating a lot faster and therefore getting rid of the heat a lot faster. So maybe that is a good way to help keep down the heat, since we're running into more cells as we go. So let's do that one. Let's add a new slot there. And I still have the ability. So you know what? Then I'm going to come in the crew quarters because I only need 1,000, remember? And I'm just going to find somebody who doesn't have a lot of stuff. Well, kick drum, I don't. Actually, I probably don't even need to have kick drum carrying anything. So there's some of what I needed. Kick drum and Volta don't need that stuff. So you guys were bad boys. You don't get it. You're locked in the forging room. And where's Volta? Yeah, if she doesn't have anything. Okay. And oh, kick drum has a good weapon here too. Let's give him a crap weapon while we're at it. The old Estrella, which used to be what we started with, is now his weapon. Oh, and I have an extra. Do I have a French DAO weapon? No, I must have sold all those, thinking nobody needed a cheap weapon. This one apparently does the least damage, so we'll give you this one. There, and then let me just double check Volta. Yeah, so oh, we can give you a worse weapon, I think. You actually happen to be proficient with this one. These are all this. Yeah, I guess your weapon is good enough because most of the options are green, meaning any weapon I give you is mostly better. So yeah, we're okay there. So now that I got rid of that, that's going to help us equip everybody, excuse me, for the next mission coming up. But I'm going to spend on somebody like Corona. Let's give you a vest. You're traveling with the man here now, your boss. We're going to do this, so at least you're equipped in case you get ambushed with me. Corona's going to need stuff, and we don't have anything. I mean, Canasta will need stuff, although she usually goes undercover. Taylor often goes undercover, but I almost want to get everybody equipped so even when they're not on a mission and just traveling in case of ambush, everybody eventually has stuff. I kind of want to get to that point, and I've kind of fallen down there. So yeah, we'll buy one med kit here. Okay, in the inventory and there. And then we can still move. We're good there. And let's get back out and see what else comes up. I think that was important to keep that in the back of my mind. Just like I got to get more agents with better training. Because in the long run, that'll help us also. Okay, bagpipe. Okay, we at least had an informant here, so at least it wasn't time sensitive. We got lucky on that one. And part of me is saying right now, folks, we got agents spread out, and we just might be able to, while we got a quick, quiet moment. Oh, because I never did a frickin' recon over here, so I'll send a team. We're not assaulting without a recon, so I'm going to send another team out over here. Let's get bagpipe a new identity. Yes, I can barely afford it. 700, that'll keep me over 1,000. And I don't I was in such a rush when I saw the time. I didn't come up with a new I'm trying to think of it like a James Bond cohort in some of his movies, but oh well. We'll just change her name to Alyssa Kozlova and I'll try to be better prepared next time. And bagpipe is ready to go out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send bagpipe to Dubrovnik. And I'm thinking bagpipe will go out along with... Oh, Octopus is out of the infirmary, so that's good. We're getting people healed. We're getting people back. And we'll do recon the stakeout, and as soon as that's ready, as soon as we're able to, as soon as that's done, we're going to see about taking out this cell. And then at some point we'll get over here to the special mission when we have a moment. You could probably say we have a moment now. So we have our one more MK Ultra slot, which will really help speed things up if we end up having multiple beholder cells at once, where we're gaining more than one agent at a time. That'll really help us to keep the heat down. Okay, we got 2. Nothing over here. So we got Gdansk. Can we get our team in Vorkuta over there in 5 hours? Let's do that. And then the team down here in Baku. We'll head down to Port Said. Alright, an informant gave us a new agent candidate. But like I said, we're kind of maxed out at the moment. So the new agent candidates are nice. Okay, this is going to be done, and it is. No new heat, but we're going to have to move soon. We're going to have to move soon. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. And we're flying here to recon. So everything's, quote unquote, I'm knocking wood, under control. Okay, we got a team. In fact, the Sargota, well, this is probably closer, Port Said. We got a couple that just exploded here. I wish I had sent myself, but now the Gdansk team, yeah, can go here. And then we'll send the Sargota team over here. Although, you know, just in case we find something here, I got to get the other team flying. So we'll send me over here. Kind of a lengthy flight. If this frees up quick and nothing is is here in East Berlin, I'll send them down here because they'll still beat me. And Agent Peacock delivered some goods. And we got a new enemy out there in the field, Warhead. So let's get in, do some intel. Oh, Moneypenny. Yeah, Moneypenny would have been a good code name. Spy related from the movies. There you go. Got her, you know, my mind just wasn't working fast right now. Okay, we got Havana Taylor. We got Triple Goddess. We got Moby Dick. And we got Naked Rider. And I didn't notice any of those. Have your guys' eyes double check mine? I don't see it. So we can always come back. Let's go find another one. And we got 4 pieces of intel here. And do we have any Needlemen or Mr. Effective? We got Needlemen over here. And do we have any Mr. Effective? No, we do not. So crane mechanic, shed house, swordsman. Usual, so these two connect to each other. Yeah, I just saw that when I saw your comment, Nightmare. And then this was the best assignment I'd had in the 12 years working for Celluloid. Of course, not so funny when they described what they did to poor Misanthrope. Okay, so there. I wonder what they did to poor Misanthrope. Celluloid. I could have sworn. Sometimes you see these code words in different other files, so you think you've seen them, you think they should be there, and then but they're not in this one. So I see no further links here. Oh, besides that. There we go. All right, now I want to get back into the base here. Yeah, we're gonna have to move any second. So enemy agents captured. We got to deal with that. So we stopped that heat. And sorry, Peacock. Fold in your feathers, but you're gonna spread your feathers no more. And there we go. Her heat is gone. It's funny, the heat for her disappears when she's being interrogated. But once we finish the interrogation, it comes back. I'm not complaining because that's a lot of heat that we saved by doing that. But, So what we got to do is I'm thinking I want to first check the workshop. Or maybe I shouldn't, because once we move, then I'm going to have to build back up to 4,000. And our danger is going to be on the high end. So I'm not going to spend on a new facility just yet. I want to get a new base confirmed before I go too spend crazy. Let's go back out. Yeah, the two keyword connected to the 3 keyword. Something like that. Isn't there's some kind of song like that, right? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we got something here. And part of me is saying I wouldn't mind another mission. And have you noticed somehow when we interrogate them, I feel like we get better intel from the interrogation than before we had that facility. Because remember, we used to interrogate them, it just happened automatically in the past, but we never seemed to get that good of stuff. We seem to regularly be getting some good stuff. So I'm prone to do a tactical recon here. And then maybe we'll do this mission, squeak it in. Yeah, I can either interrupt it. I'm trying to think what's going to be best for the moment. I'm going to interrupt just so we can focus on the beholder cell, and then we can start doing more of these kinds of missions. We'll start playing it that way. Okay, we got a new informant here. I may send the Kuwait City team here because I think they'll beat my flight. I think they'll beat my flight anyway, and you know, sometimes an hour can make the difference on getting somewhere in time. And we gotta move. So we're gonna have to move our hideout. No, I did assign them. I've had practice in the Dad Joke Society. I've never thought I'd rise to the heights of chairman. We're going to move our hideout to Aleppo. And that actually brings our hideout much more centralized on the Europe/Asian zone, North African zone. So we'll be in good shape there. All right, and let's go look at the map and see what we all look like. And I'm not going to spend anything for a while because we got to get up to 4,000 before I can allow myself to feel comfortable. And what did we see? Okay, we're flying to this one. Any new ones I missed? No. And we haven't arrived here. As soon as this plane drops, we're going to do the recon here. So let's do it. So that way, whenever we're ready... Oh, she has a recon talent. I sent the right person out. All right. So we're real close over here. That's always nice. That's why I tried to move them more central. The only bad thing is when you relocate agents, sometimes, you know, you never know. A blip will pop up in the opposite direction. So it's good to have your agent stationed out around the map, but at the same time, when you're trying to move them to get them to that point, it doesn't always work out. So we're reconning. I'm going to have to wait till we land here before I can send anybody back out because everybody else is busy. Unless I send a solo agent, and I'm not excited about that. However, maybe I pull someone out of the infirmary. Let's see who's in the infirmary just so I can get here soon enough. and then bring them right back into the infirmary. So who's got the most health? I could pull Ranger briefly to go out and help whoever's left. Ranger and Yucca. So let me try and arrange that. Oh, I'll have to take Ranger out of the thing first, out of the infirmary first. I know you're hurting, Ranger, but I need you. You're 75%, and you know, athletes are playing their games at 75%, so my agents are going to do their thing at 75%. How about that? Now we got Yucca and Ranger, and I got to remember Ranger has to come back to base ASAP. Okay, I got a pair of us here. I'm almost inclined to send a second pair here, although not yet because I've got a lot. We just don't have enough agents. Things can go crazy at times. Okay, we didn't find anything there, so let's get you guys right back. In fact, let's just send you both back to base. Oh yeah, hardcore Phoenix Point fan. Well, I'm not perfect. I do not headline my videos. I am the perfect player. I am awesome and I am amazing. But thanks for showing it to somebody. I appreciate it. Okay, we got Dubrovnik. It has been reconned. So let's see who's available. I actually need to do it right now. Who's in East Berlin? Canasta. She would have been useful. How many more hours to go? Not much. Maybe I just do that so I have really good agent choices available. And I'm almost up to 4,000. With this heat, I might spend to equip people just for this mission. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, did we find a new base in Dubrovnik? I never knew we had let's go look at analytics. Oh yeah, Dubrovnik. So I can afford to spend now, and then we'll go get rid of the beholder cell that's there because they'd find us right away, both being in the same location. And I like the idea of camping out in Dubrovnik, if you want my opinion. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know, there's people out there that want to argue with each other that they're the best players. Well, I don't have that problem. You'll never get me caught in that argument. But I do have fun playing my games. And that's half the fun, is if you play perfect, it almost gets boring. Whereas when you make mistakes, boy, does it become interesting. Don't you think? So let's see. Do I do it now or do I wait 2 hours? I'm going to wait 2 hours. It might be 2 hours too much, but I'm waiting 2 hours right now. All right, and our informant got us some intel, so let's pop in there. It's nice to... I pop right in on the intel like this because it's nice. It's better to do the intel in small bursts to me, because when you sit there like we did at the very beginning, henhouse site. The henhouse site, okay. And redacted is giddy like a little girl, and even brought down the IRA. Are they involved? Yeah, they sure are. There could be a link there to help with the procedures. I've seen the test results. Sick Puppy sounds like a code name, but it's not. I've seen the test results from Great Wave. There's the other name. All right, so we got the IRA as a possible link on this one. Henhouse and Great Wave anywhere? I don't see it. Yeah, min-maxing. I can do it a little bit on my own when I'm trying to learn a game, but I get to a point where it's like, I just can't. I can't play this way anymore. I mean, I think in the min-maxing way when I first learn a game, trying to figure it out, but to actually play that way all the time. Oops, I didn't move over to the other file, did I? Agents within Cassiopeia and Restless Youth. What is he trying to accomplish? And that recent incident in Jetstream is not helping either. And none of those. So, oh, Sapper Core. We picked it up on that new big thing that I can't fit over here. So let's make room. Havana, Taylor, and Cobb. I remember seeing Cobb over here. And do we have a Havana Taylor anywhere? Stealth Smokers or Havana? Here's a Havana Taylor. Oh, baby. Restless Youth. Yeah, that comes in over here. Jetstream, Cassiopeia. Well, the game certainly gives you plenty of different ways to try playing. And if you enjoy the game, it's a good way to keep you playing, give you an excuse to keep playing it. So let's see. I don't see any more links for this thing here. So I think we're done. We're going to need that last piece of intel. Naked Rider, Moby Dick, Triple Goddess, or Stealth Smokers. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. It's a spider web all over. You're right. That's a good way to put it. It feels like a spider web. Except spider webs are somewhat symmetrical. The way I laid out the board there, not so much. So it's good to know about Dubrovnik. I'll be able to equip everybody. Oh, and we still got an hour to go. Or even less than an hour, maybe. So let's push it. Okay, so we interrupted the op, but this popped up. So maybe what I do is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 agents. What I'll do is send 2 that maybe aren't totally necessary. Well, this is kind of a nice little group here. So I'm going to send myself and Corona. Still don't have too much of the Corona yet. Hope's End. and no, I sent them back to the base by mistake. I meant to. You know. How about we send the ones that staked out the place? No, let's send the Madrid team down here. I'm reading your comments and thinking about other things. Oh, Xbox is that sucks because you miss out. I mean, Xbox is a great way for a lot of people to play games, but it sucks for mods if you want to get into modded gameplay. Okay, and they're going to have to fly right back now that we got an informant. So that 1 extra hour has caused me to postpone. Let's get up here. Let's see what we're coming up with. This team can fly right back. And it looks like it's clear. And I don't need myself or Corona to go out on this one. I think between all these teams. Now, who's in New Orleans? Taylor sometimes I like to bring, but if I can, I'll avoid taking Grimoire and Taylor. And that means I'll do it with these agents right here. So we want to take Canasta. That's a good one. She's good. And Sapphire. And I think here is Bagpipe. Yeah, so we got our undercovers for this one. Bagpipe and Canasta. And then the rest of the team is fairly decent. So I think we just do it. I think we just do it. Let's get Volta out of there. I don't think Yucca was part of my team. Kick Drum is definitely not part of the team. Let's get some of you out of here because I need you in other places. Taylor, I wanted to keep you out of here. And Impaler, I think you were one of the ones, but I'm going to remove you. I know Bagpipe and Canasta. Those two are part of the team. And you're probably my disguised agents that we're going to take. And Bagpipe, the only thing I didn't remember with you, do we not have pistol? Yeah, we don't have proficiencies with small weapons for you. That's something for you with those kind of hit points. I got to get you trained in proficiencies with these smaller weapons so you can have better skills with them. And the silencer too. But for today, this will be okay. And then who else do we want? Codex is in Madrid. Yeah, Codex, you're one of them. I don't think it was Yucca. Octopus, were you one of them? Yeah, you're in Dubrovnik. You're one of them. You're going. Rangers hospitalized. Impaler, where are you? Madrid, you're going. And there's one more. Sapphire, where were you? East Berlin, you're going. So we got our team right here. So we got to come up with some full equipment here for everybody. Let's buy you a grenade. So we have that available. We got plenty of vests along the way. Proximity mine. I think I'm gonna get rid of the proximity mine and replace that with a med kit just in case. Well, no, that could be kind of fun. We got 3 med kits already. So if I get ourselves in that much trouble, then shame on me. Let's just go find out if we have any like special bullets or something that we pretty much got our weapons kitted out around here. Yeah, the weapons we're proficient with pretty much have we've already dealt with these kinds of things. So yeah, we're in good shape there. So now let's pick the rest of our group. Yeah, I do say F you to that kind of thing. Now I think let's get our so we can keep an eye on these folks. Let's get Volta in there with the camera work. Let's get Kick Drum. That's the one good thing about having known double agents in your group, is you know where to put them. They have a role, except you're going to be the smoke guy. He's been doing a good job for us with smoke. And then finally, I think Yucca's in the main base. We can use him as the cleaner. There we go. Now I need to get disguise. Looks like we're going into some sort of lab it looks like a lab environment is what we're going into. Do I see anything else up here about the mission we're going into? Well, let's get us going. I think this is a go. So Lampster's Ivory Coast report indicated Yeah, it looks like we could do this. That turncoat has been brainwashed at a secret facility located at the Veteran Convalescence Home. Oh, it's a convalescence home in Dubrovnik, Yugoslavia. Infiltrate the facility, recover blueprints of the setup. If tactical conditions allow, eliminate the personnel in charge to shut down the facility, but consider it as secondary objectives, the project's overseers. So acquire mind control facility blueprints. Ooh, maybe that'll help get us being able to do some mind control stuff. Release and evacuate with wizard. Okay. So that's our main objective. Rescue somebody and get blueprints, and then if we're able to kill the overseers, We will see if we can do it. Interesting. It could be a morgue setting. Well, just from the initial glance, it's an old folks' home. No, it's a lab. There's lab. The first few rooms I saw made it look more. We got a camera here. It's a tight little facility here. We do not know. Okay, right here upstairs, we have targets of what we have to get here. We do not know. Okay, we have, I'm going to have to keep my eyes open. There are lasers on this mission. We will attempt to not run through them again, like I have done before. And that's the only spot I'm seeing the laser. And this is where we turn them off. So that could be a high priority slot. Now the only problem is this room is probably a very important, yeah, it's like a morgue. This is like the dead body room, the morgue room. So, and it doesn't look like the windows of the morgue room are open. I guess they don't want the sunshine to despoil the bodies, and so there's not a lot of open windows. Okay, are those open windows? Okay, so I would at least be able to see in on this side. Looks like a great place to try and see in, and we also have vision in. Ooh, that's a shut down room too, though. Is that where the prisoner is? Yeah. We have no vision with our lookout into that room either. So really, most of the windows are shut on this thing. Yeah, the windows are all shut. So a spotter isn't going to do a whole hell of a lot. Where's my other location to start? Back over here. Oh, like in a garage? What kind of a starting location is this? Inside the hideout with all my folks? Talk about going live. I think I want to start outside and have everybody by the windows and doors to break in. That's different. That's a different start zone. So I guess I'm going to do smoke and recon on this side. There's no good vision because all the windows are shuttered. This is all closed off to any. Now on the back side, yeah, see, all the shutters are closed. There's no sneaking into this place. And there's a poor soul that didn't survive his interrogation. So this is an interesting place. A spotter is not super handy on this one, although it makes it look like there's an occasional window here and there that could be open. And we might get lucky. So I'm going to put the spotter and the smoke on the north side. Spotter first, smoke second, and hopefully it'll remain that way. And I think I want to start right here. So all my agents are outside, and not that starting zone is. Can you tell it's really got me? You know, how are you going to get the van to drive in here and evacuate us? That's why I think it's a weird starting zone for all my agents who are not in disguise. Yeah, let's come here.
This place has certainly seen better days.
Watch your step, team.
Well, we're right there in the office. We're right near this room. Oh, so we don't have to go up to the morgue. This is where a lot of info is. Okay, see, like there's an open window. But there's not a whole heck of a lot of open. Here's an open window. Let's do this. Yeah, so I could, at least when it comes to rescuing Wizard. No, he's down one floor. So I will not be able to sneak and take a look in there with Wizard. So I have limited views. So I'm gonna I'll start peeking into the room where we're standing so we know if we can move around freely or not. Or get a better idea. This is not a restricted area, apparently, but I have a feeling... Oh yeah, there. The restricted starts there. So let's take a look in here. Yeah, we have somebody at the front desk. Alright. Well, I do remember that I want to get rid of lasers, and that's on the floor below me. I gotta figure out where... Oh, where? Okay, so we can jump over the railings over here to see down. Now, we've kind of seen this layout before. It just hasn't been this type of a building. So certain building layouts... Oh, we got more lasers over here. Oh, wait, that's a file cabinet. That's not lasers. So that's one area I gotta go. And then I gotta get down here with one of our agents to turn off the lasers so I don't accidentally make a mistake. So, bagpipe. I'm gonna bring you to this door and we're gonna look into this secluded room here for starters.
I wonder, why not just blow the place to bits?
I don't want to aggravate the international situation. It's bad enough as it is.
I thought it was because you wanted to give them a taste of their own medicine.
Why not both?
Yeah, so we got to be very delicate in this place. We don't want to cause an incident. And so it looks empty. We just don't know what's over here. So that apparently is the way I gotta go. Oh wait, there's a door. Why are the lasers even there? If I can get... Oh, that's why. They're here and they're here. So this is the room I do not want to enter until the lasers are gone. Although it does not appear that there's anything I need to go in there for. Does it now? Unless it's required for me to get somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to get it. No, I have a side door here I could use. So maybe the agent is gonna be in some other awkward location that I'll want to go here. So anyway, where's the staircase? I need, oh yeah, the staircase is back over here, but I can just jump over the railing here as long as I'm pretty confident. Now this room takes us upstairs. Yeah, this is a weird building.
Standing by
Canasta,
orders.
take a peek. It appears, from what we can tell, to be okay. I'm gonna come over here and still look around corners, and we're gonna play it safe. Now, there is no boss in here, and this room appears to not be restricted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring our guys into the lobby. Just to be that much closer to help battle against agents, should that become necessary. I like the idea of having my team, even if it's barely closer. I like the idea of having them closer.
What do you require?
Octopus. She wins the prize for the best imitation of Canasta. Sapphire.
Yeah?
And Bagpipe, you're done. I feel fine keeping that door open in case to give us sight of stuff.
I read you. In position.
There we go. Impaler's the last one to bring in. That's not a door. The doors are over here. So we got a couple agents covering this door, a couple agents covering this door, and that's just the way these guys are going to set up for the time being.
What are we doing exactly?
Grabbing the blueprints and documentation for any brainwashing tech they might have. Looking for any trace of my friend Wizard. Lastly, we're looking for any chemicals that might aid procedure. Get moving.
Oh, so we're looking for chemicals also. Okay, Bagpipe. I'm worried about somebody being in this room, but we can't. Doesn't have an open window for me to check, because that's the danger. So the other thing I want to do is I want to have Canasta first. Check through these doors. We have one agent here. But I want her checking through these doors first to see if she sees anyone else. And we see a scientist down there. So close the doors. And come over here. I don't. If we just see scientists and only the one guard on the walk above, so we gotta hope there's nobody in here for Bagpipe. And just in case, since I know this side of the room will be safe, let's come over here. And I never closed the door behind me, so there's that. Heads are turned. I apparently don't see, I do see a scientist in here, but that is all. So I'm gonna make my move over here and stand there, double check who I see, and just that. So where was this guy looking? He's looking our way, but he can't see far enough, so we're good.
Reporting primary objective complete.
Oh my god, you heard that noise. My heart... Because that's the noise that you also get when you get exposed. Oh my goodness. So that's off. So we gotta kill the project... Oh, there's only 3 project overseers. I wonder how they'll be marked. Maybe it's those... These are the 3 project overseers in this room right here. That must be the 3 people we got to take out. Okay. So far. We're going to leave it at that. We're going to keep everybody else positioned where they are. Although... Was there anything in this room? Because technically, if there was anything flashing over here, I could come in and get it. Oh, this is the showers. I don't see anything. It would be kind of weird if they had a storage or top secret documents in here. So yeah, there's really no place for us to help without getting into dangerous restricted zones and being seen. So we're just gonna hang out. Okay, Bagpipe, where do I need to get you next? Well, we have documents there. Let's go check out this room. I don't see anybody. So I'm going into the room. And we're okay. And I'm gonna take you. I guess we'll just go this way. I was gonna say it's gonna take me too long to try and take you down the ladder to get over there. We can go there direct and see who's looking at us. That didn't blow my cover, fortunately.
Well done. If you find people responsible for this, put them to sleep.
There's a lot of loot in this site, too. A lot.
Get off my back, asshole.
My skills are at your disposal.
Okay, we are done for this turn. So we're going to need a team of 2 up here. And do we have any other stuff here that I need to get to? Now downstairs, I think I wanted to get into this room. Yes, I did. So there's something else here. Cameras, or I thought I took out all the lasers, but maybe it only took out half the lasers. Yeah, there's still another set of lasers here. And here. So there were other lasers even... Oh no, this was the file cabinet. I got the files. I keep thinking that was the lasers. So I need to get in here for the lasers. Canasta. We're going to play it safe and have you peek in
I read you.
through the door first. Yeah, it looks more like a machinery kind of room, not the place that necessarily will have a guard. That looks clean. Okay, the lasers are now gone. 3 of them. So there was another set of lasers somewhere I hadn't even noticed yet. Holy smokes. I wonder where I could have mistakenly gone through. So the cameras are down at this end of the building along with some intel. So Canasta, that'll be your job. You can stay on this floor. Yeah, you can get through that door and get straight over here.
What do you require?
And then Bagpipe, we're going to have you stand here and check out this briefcase. Look left, look right. And I don't see anybody. And we got docs and loot out of that one. Now, do I have anything to this room? Does not seem to be. So this floor... I'm wondering, with 3 folks in here, I've only got 2 of us in disguise, so it almost feels like in order to take out or deal with all these folks here, I'm going to need to sneak an agent up in this area to help me out. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So wizards in here, there's appears to be only 1 guard, although we don't know for sure. And technically we can take out 1 guard. Let's look at the floor above. How much stuff up there are we going to need to get? Okay, we got a safe over here. So not a lot of stuff in the attic. Okay, I got a briefcase in the attic, so there's 2 things in the attic with loot. Is there anything in the dead body room? Some top secret documents. So I gotta get somebody upstairs. So Bagpipe, before we worry about Wizard, why don't we get you... Is there an access to the upstairs on this side of the building where you are? I'm going to have to send you back across. Yeah, back over to that corner. So, where are you? There we go. Let's start sending you back over this way.
Standing by for orders.
Yep.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, we want to get back over to this corner so we can get up that ladder to the top. There's a lot of documents on the in the attic. And I can come here and close the door I forgot to close last time. Cut down on lines of sight if this thing goes loud. We got Canasta who needs to come back across. Didn't I say there was something back over here? Oh yeah, the cameras. Alright, bagpipe. I left this door open too. Oh well.
Standing by for orders.
And we're getting you towards the cameras, but before I barge in there, let's look through the door. And there was somebody up in this room is the way it looked. I saw a glimmer of a body, I thought. Alright, well guess who we found? We found the agent. She has gas immunity, suppression immunity, and we need to take her out. And who is it again? Did it tell me a name? This is Solo. And I hope she's the only agent soloing here. But she's going to turn around in a moment, and I will not be able to come in this door. And I'm going to be afraid to even open the door to see what she's looking at and doing. So that's a little scary, creepy. Now let's go upstairs. Can I get up here on a single move? Well, if I have to get up here, and it's 2 moves no matter what to get up here. Let's go stand over by the safe. And I don't see any guards. Heavy vest.
I trust this is important.
Very important. And I feel safer checking out the room from here now. Well, even if the person was looking out, yeah, I could come over here, because even often when people look through doors, the spot right to the sides of the doors are safe. So I have one of 2 options. I got to get to the safe eventually anyway. I could look over here from a distance, but what if she's looking straight out? Yeah, so let's do this and see if we can see her from over here. Okay, so she's focused. Then she come over here, and I'll open the door from the other side, hopefully gaining view of her. And that's when we'll do the takedown, ideally. Because getting rid of her makes it easier to then rescue Wizard.
Is it time to die yet?
Okay, so there's some more stuff. I gotta remember where it is up here. Okay, there's a briefcase way across upstairs. Let's come here first, kind of peek in this big room. I think we've located the agent, so more than likely that's not going to be an issue, but you know, They've surprised us on story missions before. I still don't want to take too many chances. Now, I'm going to come over here. Or, no, if she's over here, I'm in a good spot to open the door here. And she's not looking back this way. So she just signed her death warrant. I got to go 2 away from the wall. So let's close the door so nobody wanders by and sees in. And I want to go right here. 1, 2 away from the wall. Yep. Agent down. And I don't think I can stabilize. I could pick her up, but I have to wait for next turn to stabilize. I can do this though. Okay, we're over halfway on the loot.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, we're done. Alright, bagpipe. Start heading over. Yeah, not a lot of activity up here, although there is an agent. There's somebody up here. Oh, this is where somebody was interrogated. Oh yeah, there's this. He's another agent! Flagpole! Well, fortunately, Flagpole, Bagpipe has the actor perk, I believe. Where's Flagpole moving? Way over there. And he can see 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. His range of detection is only like 6, so if I just stood here, because I can't get close enough, if I stood here, he won't be able to detect me in my disguise. I'm going to do this and get the loot first, then come back and figure out his pattern. Alright, let's stabilize. Part of me is like, am I going to want to just kill these, or am I going to be able to carry them out of this place? Good question. Good question. Let's get the cameras turned off. I want to do that first. She's an enemy agent. She has. We'll let her. You know, see the light before we stabilize her. All right. Good news. Good news.
Is it time to die yet?
Is there somebody else down here? No, that is just me. Oh, it's the plant. I was thinking the plant was like another person. So nobody's wandered in here at all yet. And this guy, if we end up needing to take him out, so we can get into the back offices and rooms, he can be taken out. Bagpipe, I do want to have you peek around the corner first. Oh wait, we'll get sight of him from over here when we come over this way. And then, oh well, we did get sight of him. I was hoping to see where he's wandering next, but we're at enough of a distance where I feel okay. I don't see anybody. And we're getting there.
What do you require?
Alright, I guess we will stabilize just in case. Because ideally, we want to get out of here with them in a perfect world.
Of course.
So we can get some good interrogation. Okay. And the rest of you guys, stay put.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is like, there's a lot going on in this particular mission. So let's gain sight of our target. And we lost sight of our target. So let's come up here. Our agent has disappeared. My best guess is he went into this little interrogation room area. We'll see if he appears out of nowhere, and hopefully he doesn't walk around this way and then walk into us, but you know. Canasta, is there anything else on the ground floor you need to take care of? These are the bathrooms. So we do have a way to get people around and upstairs and this and that. Okay, we got another locker over here, so let's get Canasta to do that. Nobody's been in and around this room, so we can just leave it be. And you know, there can't be a third agent, right? Never say never. And no, he's not an agent. Thank goodness. Now, I want to see the attic agent come into view at a safe distance. He needs to come into view at a safe distance. So let's bring you... Where can I hide you? Where do I want to hide you? Let's go this way. We know he's wandering around over there. This is kind of weird.
I read you.
Canasto, you're safe to go in here because it's agent free. And this guy's not looking at us, but if I can't get here, so we're gonna go around this way by this guy because we want to see have a better idea of which way he'll be facing for the cabinet.
Get this over with.
He wouldn't have walked in here. The door would show open, right? Nobody seems to be in here but a bunch of dead bodies. We haven't gained sight back of this agent wherever he went. He's like, it disappeared. He just disappeared. Okay, he is watching the cabinet, so we're gonna have to be patient for Canasta. So Canasta, I'm just gonna have you stay where you are for the most part, because he's just gonna be walking down, probably still looking at you. Might as well just have you stand in front of it.
Alone.
All right, documents, here we come. little shy on documents, ladies and gentlemen. Little shy on documents. Got a few more we need to collect. And we gotta wait for him to move. Is he moving? Yes.
Is it time to die yet?
And because there's an agent out there, I need to look through the door first. And we found him. We know where he is now. At last. I wonder how freaky close we might have been to him. I don't think any dead bodies are going to get up and cause a problem with that door open, so I'm going to get as close to this guy as I can, so hopefully I can take him down next turn. And we are finally a go here. Halfway on the loot, we almost got all the stuff, and I got something else going on in this room. And once again, I'm peeking. Okay, we got just a guard, so we can deal with that. In fact, I can deal with him. I can get in there and stand. He's not paying attention, so now's the time to do it. Okay, all the loot is in our hands right now. Pretty soon it's all about eliminating people and project overseers and evacuating Wizard and trying to take dead bodies. Oh boy, there's a lot we gotta do, isn't there? A lot we're gonna have to do. Okay. Trying to think, because I may need other agents to help me, but a lot of the agents that are wandering are all alone in their places, so I can come here and take him out. We've not noticed anybody else up here except that poor guy.
You gotta die someday.
What do you require?
Now, with both agents out, part of me is saying, let's take this guy out now, because nobody else is wandering in here. Yeah, he's on the other. I don't know why it says I can see him from here. There's no windows. Oh, it's just saying I could reach him to take him down is what it's saying. Okay, so let's take this guy down.
Of course.
And I can start working on guards, so I can try clearing a path for these guys to be able to come in and help me at some point. I don't believe anybody was patrolling in this room that we saw, so right now I got access. So I got to take this guy out patrolling this room, and then I'll have a clear path to the stairs. My problem is getting a path to the roof. Oh, I only need to get him up to the second floor. Then they'll be able to help in here, and then they'll be able to help out in this elimination that we're going to be doing. So I may have a plan. I may have a plan here, guys. I may have a plan. So actually, right now, I'm going to come back in here and get this guy dealt with. Because I'm really not sensing that there's only the one agent that we have to worry about. It's the way it would seem.
Yeah.
Alright, bagpipe. We're going to stabilize so we can try and get him out of here.
What's the point?
Alright. I don't think there's anybody else up here, but I'm going to take a little stroll over here to see.
My skills are at your disposal.
And then Canasta, I want you to take this guy out.
Excellent.
And then the only place I'm not sure about for guards, I can start bringing my folks in through here, and through here. So I got to check out this room here. Oh, and a secret document too. Cool.
Crap, why me?
So let's start bringing you guys in, since this is not a restricted area. Oh, it's oh my goodness, it's not a restricted area. Repeat out loud to yourself. Zigzag. Repeat out loud to yourself. However, if we're going to be carrying dead bodies out, I do believe this civilian needs to be rendered unconscious.
I was just thinking about you.
And this guy eventually, and we've seen nobody come out here. So technically, Impaler should be able to come back here. It is restricted, but his zone comes out this way, and I come around and I step in his sight here, but then I leave his sight, so I should be able to come back here and do this. That was a tense moment for a brief second there. Codex liked it. All right. Whoa, what happened? There was another agent! She's almost dead! There was a third agent. Oh, man. Oh, it was, this agent was out freaking outside. I can't do a headshot with Canasta on this guy. So he's gonna be, I gotta just run Canasta as far as I can run her. I have nobody in position to try and grab Wizard. There was a third agent, and he happened to go into a door. What were the odds? At that moment, I brought Canasta around. Oh, man. This was just like going like perfect. Oh, and I have to run by that. So I can't even, oh my lord. Some of my guys have medkits. Some of my guys have medkits. We'll make this work. Some of my guys have medkits. I'm glad the few guards I managed to take out, I'm sure glad we did that. Canasta.
Standing by for orders.
Go clean the blood off yourself. Now the problem is, those windows are not open. So I feel like this will be a safe spot for you. Yep. Alright. I still gotta make this happen. We still gotta get up there and get Wizard. Now I'm feeling bad that we stabilized those folks. Bagpipe. The only way down that I kind of know of is there. So even if I don't get rid of these guys, I wonder if these guys have weapons. I can't even see them to know. They're bad. They're probably bad guys with weapons for all I know. And Bagpipe, you're limited on how you can move to get down. So Bagpipe, we got to start being careful now, just in case there's people here we don't know and they come from directions we aren't aware. Canasta, stay put.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
Okay, I can come over here. With Codex. And I can heal. It won't be full health, but I can heal. And I have more medkits. Impaler. I don't feel like anybody's going to come around this way. So if all those people on the second floor... The only way to come downstairs is by jumping over the edge here and the staircase right there. I know of no way other than that to get down. So we got to get doing. I don't know what these guys... Hopefully they're not armed and dangerous. It's not giving me an option yet to evacuate, by the way. Octopus, I need you in here. Because we're going to need firepower galore against that upcoming agent. We'll have you, in case he comes through the door. Sapphire, same thing. Overwatching for anybody coming through that door before we end up bursting through it ourselves.
My skills are at your disposal.
And Canasta, yeah, you do the same thing. Overwatch. We're covering... If he walks through that door without opening it... Maybe Impaler, I send you in another direction. Now, I kind of want to keep everybody together for the firepower it provides. Except if he has a grenade. Uh-oh. That's the bad side of it. Oh, no, 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 no. I was trying to do Overwatch. I'm glad he hasn't shot Wizard yet. Maybe we still have a chance. When is reinforcements going to come? Or maybe there's no reinforcements here. Yeah, we don't know about these skull and crossbone folk yet. Fortunately, we get to see where they're moving, so we know where they are. And we're going to find out real quick here. I can't get to the door. So Bagpipe, I think I bring you here and Overwatch down this way. not knowing who that person might be or what they can do. And there's also that guard that was out here somewhere. Okay, I can't cover the door. So I'll try covering these a little bit, these other doors too. Not perfect if that guard comes through, but at least we got it covered a little. Now I want to peek through the door. And nobody's followed us in yet. So we got to start fighting our way back over there. So you have a grenade should we need it. Oh, I'm gonna run you here. I think I gotta have you close the door, but let's see how far. I might be able to take a quick snapshot. Yeah, you're the only one that has the range to close the door. So Codex.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
Yeah, close the door. And I hope these windows are shut. Yes. Okay. Octopus. Overwatch. Sapphire. Finish healing Codex.
Yes.
Sounds like Sapphire was getting a little too touchy-feeling with her. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I don't know if they're guards or not. We're gonna find out soon enough. Either way, I've got to eliminate them. Having weapons and being guards will just make it all that much harder.
My skills are at your disposal.
All right, Canasta. I feel a lot better having your skills at our disposal. While your skills are there, let's do that. And let's Overwatch with you. Moving into this hallway is going to be tough and dangerous. Codex, get the shotgun.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, that's what I say too. And Impaler, let's get back caught up here. Let's hope they don't have grenades. I hear footsteps all over the place. It's crazy.
Setting up ambush.
There's a guy upstairs. Oh, that's the guy guarding Wizard. We took him out. That was one of our guys. They have guns. They do have guns, but it looks like little pistols. They look like lab people that just happen to be carrying little pistols, so they are not the biggest threat in the world.
Is it time to die yet?
So Bagpipe took that thing down. So we got 1 out of 3 of them. Now the thing I'm worried about, now I don't see this door open and he only came out of there. So remember there was a guard in this room. And I'm going to take Bagpipe to try and see what she can see out here. Because this door hasn't popped open yet. She has full awareness and full cover, so I think I'm just going to kind of do a Overwatch in this room.
Standing by for orders.
And now we got folks in here. Codex.
Get off my back, asshole.
We have to try and find an agent. Where could he be? Okay, this is our Overwatch from up above, from Bagpipe, so she's starting to get close to being able to connect with us. Where did this agent go? That's where the other lasers were. I'm bringing you here, Codex. I'm trying to get sight on an agent. And we sure as heck don't have it. Canasta, I'm putting you in a zone to potentially get shot again. But I want to see... Now, these doors are closed. No, this one is open. Could someone be in this room? We found the agent. All right. Good. Who do I have that can get out there? So I can get two of us out the door. So I'm going to bring Octopus here to take a shot and lower his awareness, is what I'm thinking. And then Codex, I want to lower his awareness so Codex can hopefully blast him. Oh, wait, yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Now, you also, Octopus, could do a headshot to wear him down. That will take away his awareness. Yours also. Let's just get you here so I can figure this out. So he's going to dodge no matter what I do. So apparently this will do the most damage and with that dodge, so that hopefully Codex can finish him off. Okay. Now, Sapphire, I know you want to do it. I can tell from that laugh. This is Codex's shot. This is why we brought the freaking shotgun with us. $70. Simple. He's gone.
Cyanide sucker.
Waiting on your go.
Okay. Now I'm pretty sure we got all the agents, and I'm not going to try carrying him out. Now I will have Canasta open this door to see if that... Because remember, there's a guard that used to be in this room walking up on the second floor patrolling. And now that I see this door open, I'm wondering if she might be in here. Doesn't appear to be, but I don't feel totally 100% safe. Alright, Impaler, we're going to have to get up the stairs at some point to try and rescue Wizard. So the people with the best awareness are going to be leading the way.
Missed me.
Sapphire, you just don't have a great speed, but we'll put you here. Yeah, that guy just got blown to pieces. And boys, they're holing up with Wizard is what they're doing. But we have grenades, ladies and gentlemen. We have grenades. So I kind of want to move only this far, Bagpipe, because what if, where has this other guard, because we never killed this guard. Where could she be? Where could she be? She may have made her way back over here. Now, yeah, that's her. That's her. So they're all grouping up into this room. Something a nice little grenade could do so well for us in this room. So I think it's in our best interest. And reinforcements 3 turns. Our reinforcement timer has appeared now too. Yikes.
I trust this is important.
Let's get up these stairs, guys. We gotta start making it up the stairs.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
And the people that have grenades have got to make it up the stairs
Waiting on your go.
so we can get some of this stuff done. Now, doors are open, so there will eventually potentially be lines of sight through some of these doors. So let's start taking cover. Now I feel bad about Canasta standing up there if they decide to start coming for us. Now that I see that.
Yeah?
But I wonder how far you can get Overwatch through that door. So at least we have some cover if they decide to come for us.
I read you.
And Canasta, well, you see somebody. Oh no, I need to have you move. You need to move. We're too far away, so that they would have to move towards us. So we're also setting Overwatch if they have to come closer to us to try and get a shot. So let them come and pay the price. I don't feel like anybody's downstairs that we need to set Overwatch for. Let's move it. Who's left?
Get off my back, asshole.
Just some Overwatchers. Okay, I want to get Impaler overwatching. The ones downstairs, not so much.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, fortunately we can switch out the gun. We can choose at the time that we go shooting. So the fact that he's holding the shotgun isn't the end of the world. And his particular machine gun is not a move and shoot. It's either, you got to spend. You can move one of your movement points, and then you need everything else to be able to shoot that big old weapon. So that's what he's got. So I think we've done everything we can here.
Yeah?
Okay. So Bagpipe, I like the idea of putting you here. They shouldn't be able to see you through that door. And everybody's on that side of the freaking room. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to pop out here and shoot you. I hope.
Reporting.
Impaler. What do you have? We have a grenade. I don't know that your angle will be good enough for the grenade, but I gotta push. With reinforcements arriving, I gotta push. I gotta take some risks. We still have a couple med kits available and left. So and this is in cover for you, Impaler, and you have full awareness. And the question I have, you can throw it through the door? Oh, not the first aid kit. Yeah, here, you guys hurting at all? Look what this grenade can do for us.
10-4.
It just took 3 of them
Overseers have
out.
been terminated.
And we did the secondary option. Okay. Okay. Now, Bagpipe, with so many of them gone, I'm thinking let's open your door and Overwatch. Yeah, you don't have an angle to really get in there very far. Oh well. Canasta. Full cover. I like it better than where you were. No, Impaler looks fine. Maybe it was just a momentary thing, I don't know. Codex, let's get you upstairs.
I read you.
Octopus, we need you. I think we could probably... I don't think anybody's coming out running the Overwatch, so I'm going to play to get you there. It's still full cover. I don't think they can flank you. And Sapphire. Okay. So we got to get Wizard and get out of here. And technically, we got to get the agents that we revived. Or they'll still end up being out there being useful. So I think everybody's done.
Standing by for orders.
Yep. And we're getting close to reinforcements arriving. Wow, heavy gun, heavy gun, heavy gun. Who else has a grenade that might be close? Not Canasta or Bagpipe. But I can get a shot on this guy. Then this guy will be able to shoot back. So maybe I come here with Bagpipe to shoot our shooter and start wearing him down. Because he needs to be dealt with. He's got full awareness, so we just got to start wearing him down. And that was good.
Required.
I could bring Canasta here to finish it off. We don't need much finishing off now. And then that'll allow, but you know, Canasta might then get hit. And this guy's going to maneuver to try and shoot us after that. But full cover, full awareness. We'll take the chance. Now he shouldn't be able to dodge. So we should do 15. Same here.
Asset eliminated.
Alright. Impaler. Let's see how far everybody else can get first. Octopus. That gives you cover and some angle into the room. Sapphire. You can't really move very far, can ya? So let's get Impaler out of the way.
Acknowledged.
So you at least have cover.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
And we got reinforcements are gonna have to be dealt with starting next turn. Okay, I'll take a look at that Impaler, what that means.
Let's get this over with.
So it's our turn, and more reinforcements beyond the ones that just landed are incoming. So I can flank this guy to get rid of his health.
This will never work.
And we're clear to get in the room. I don't know why it says I need to breach. I just want to know how to get out of here. And I guess I don't get an evac until we unlock Wizard. So let's do that right now with Canasta.
That's my man, Wizard. Get him out of here alive.
And we have another weapon, because he'll come with a gun.
Stick a fork in us. We're done.
Yeah, but now I gotta find out where I can evac. Ooh, ooh, oh! I like that one. I think I like this one.
Evac inbound.
Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on Impalers. Yeah, it's red outside of her thing.
I trust this.
We'll have to pay attention to see if anybody else gets that kind of a thing. Now, abilities-wise, is there anything? No, there's no ability of hers that would cause that. So I guess what I'll do is do a little healing. No, we'll hold off, because I'm most Wizard. Now we gotta get down these stairs and get out, and guess what? I'm leaving the freaking agents, so they may not end up dying, but boy, they're gonna hurt for a while. There's no way I'm gonna be able to carry out those agents. Maybe the one on the way, but I ain't going upstairs to get the other one. Okay.
Why me?
We got to start keeping our eyes out for reinforcements. We have no clue where they are. And they are on the ground. Evac vehicle 4 turns. We got to hustle.
Reporting.
I'm just going to keep everybody else moving. I don't think they can shoot straight up at us, so I'm coming here. Sapphire, I'll just in case reinforcements come through this door, have you over on this side, and everybody else needs to start running. He only has a pistol, so that's all. That's the only way he can help us.
Reporting.
And then bagpipe. What's the best way to get you moving? Oh, you will not move this turn because you shot. And Canasta won't either. So Impaler, we got a lot of Overwatch over here. Let's have somebody this way.
Right away.
And I'm worried about how many reinforcements are out there. We don't know.
Is it time to die yet?
Yeah, that's another one to check. Time to start using our support to get a sense of where folks might be. And I don't know if Smoke will be able to make it that far. Okay, guess what? They're waiting to ambush us at the evac. And we gotta find our way down those stairs. Oh, look! We can ambush them! Who's got a grenade? Oh, you got a med kit. Wow. How nice they gave the prisoner a med kit. I don't think anybody up here. I think Impaler used hers. I think all the remaining grenades, I ran all the way over here. So the best way for us to get out is jump right over the balcony and get out. Now, who the heck cares about the stairs? Oversight, soon to be corrected.
You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Okay. Oh, Wizard. I'm not having you go out there because I wonder if you can see them from there. No lines of sight through that door. So, to be quite honest, I'm backing you off. I don't want there to be some fluky thing that happens to us. Bagpipe. Canasta. And if we're lucky, next turn we can drop our little surprise grenade on these guys. And get rid of the welcoming committee. We got 3 turns to evac, which will, at least if we can clear these guys out of the way, will beat their next wave of reinforcements. And then finally, the last question we had is, can the smoke... There is some smoke available. It can reach just... He just has a line of sight to reach over here. So if we end up needing some smoke, it is available for us to get out. I don't think I've ever seen an enemy agent arrive with reinforcements, to be quite honest. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, and they're moving towards this. They're looking to go up the stairs. But I can get somebody, I hope, that has a grenade. Codex.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
No, but I hope you can get them to. Let's see if you can see them with a grenade. Ooh. Why don't we do this first? Oh, baby! Do you think they're waiting for us? You think they're waiting for us? A grenade We'll kill all of them but this guy. Or should. Woohoo! There we go.
Direct hit received.
Watch them all drop, except the one guy. And guess what? We should have somebody who can run out there and shoot them.
What do you require?
Like Canasta. I think we just got rid of the reinforcements, my friends. I think we did. I hope that's all of them. I don't want to necessarily put everybody else on the out on the balcony in case I miss somebody and there's another grenade coming our way. But we'll get everybody up to the door or close to it. Sapphire, I kind of feel like you're slow, so I kind of got to cheat you forward. Wizard, you're a little on the slow side.
Yeah.
Bagpipe has got some speed and she can almost make it out. Now she will. Octopus.
My skills are at your disposal.
Yeah, you're not. We got a lot of not super speedy people, so I guess I got to take a chance for a grenade. But I hope we got them all.
Leave me alone.
Well, I can't get out now because we're blocking the door.
Reporting.
What do you require?
All right. Let's hope there's no grenade. They're sitting down underneath the balcony just drooling like I just got through drooling. Oh, it's our turn again. Vehicle's going to be here soon. And we're going to have Codex be the brave one to run down here and see if there's anything to see. And it sure doesn't seem like it. Everybody else, come on down.
Standing by for orders.
What's up, motherfucker?
Who's next in the way? We got to start unclogging the path. A lot of slowpokes in this squad. Bagpipe isn't one of them. There's somebody else up there. Whoops. Your friend and mine, Impaler. So it looks like it's okay for us to heal you now. And let's see what happens. Oh, no, nobody should be left. I guess we should not assume anything. Could there be reinforcements? I really do doubt it. I really do doubt it. Did somebody get in the door before them?
I trust this is important.
Smoke would have been the safe way, Hope's End, but I felt like smoke only... this car was in the way, so it could only have been placed right here. And anyway, it looks like we're getting out of this thing, after all. We have a couple dead agents that we stabilized who could still become a threat to us down the road, but hopefully at least they're out of action for a little while. And I can't get in there and back in 2 turns, so that's just what happens when you accidentally get discovered when an agent opens the door.
I think our shopping's done for today. Let's head home.
That's my new record for how many agents were on a mission, and that's 3. Oh, man. And we missed 2 classified documents, but overall, considering what happened, this team shined. Oh, I didn't think we'd get this. I didn't think we'd make it this cleanly and this far. Lots of intel, lots of new agent candidates, lots of new vests, hostile and non-hostile. Decent pistol. 45 is a decent pistol. So there you go, guys. New perks, couple new perks to check, but guess what? Next time is when we're going to do it all, because we just ran our limit a little over, but that was intense. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. That last grenade sealed the deal, I'm telling you. Otherwise, we still had the smoke where we could have dropped over the banister into the smoke, and that would have been our savior to try and make this thing happen. So we had a couple options left at the end. Thank goodness we have at least expanded our support roles to include smoke. That's some good stuff. So, thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that edge of the seat kind of a thing. At first, it was like, yeah, this is a routine mission. This is going to be easy peasy piece of cake. And what do you know? So, thank y'all for dropping in. I appreciated the company and a nice big group tonight. So, thank you. Thank you very much. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see y'all next time. And before I get off, for anyone that didn't leave already, tomorrow night, Lamplighters League, same time, the hour later time that we're doing. And then for tomorrow's stream, I will put out the new schedule. And I'll make sure I start posting these same pictures in the Discord, too, under the live streams. So if you don't happen to make a live stream, you still kind of know what the schedule's going to be. All right, we'll see y'all. Thanks so much. Ciao.